I guess this is what you deal with when you're fishing in urban settings. Oh, that's a fish. He freaking slammed it, and it's not a small one.
Are we in your way?
No, you're all good.
Okay.
Alright guys, as you can see, we are here at one of the most popular lakes in Madison, Wisconsin to go fishing. We've got the kayak all loaded up, and I just got done picking up some gear at Walmart thanks to our sponsor of this video. Let's go and see if we can find some giant bass. I'll see you guys in just a second. It takes a long time to get these fishing kayaks ready when you pull up to the spot. Thanks to the sponsor of this video, the Deep Dive app, we're gonna have a pretty good idea of what we should be fishing with today. So we went ahead and we bought some creature baits, which right here on the screen you can see is one of the most effective today with this weather at this lake. Because that's the other thing about this app, is it tells you exactly the best lures to fish for the time of day you're fishing, the weather you're fishing, and the water clarity that you're fishing, and other factors too, of course. It also gives you the color of the bait that you should be using. So we ended up picking up some of these here rage tails. We got some gamakatsu hooks, and we also got some bullet weights as well. So we're gonna be pretty much set. According to the Deep Dive app, the creature bait is gonna be one of the most effective things to be throwing today. Check out the link down in the description. You guys can download the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store, and you get a 1-week free trial. So let's get one of these creature baits tied on, and let's go and try to catch some fish with it. All right, we are all rigged up. We've got our creature bait on here with the bullet weight. And that's another thing that I like about the Deep Dive app, is it'll challenge you to use some new baits. We are going straight ahead over here. There's a bay called Monona Bay. Right outside of there, there's a whole rock wall with some weeds in it. There's usually some big fish chilling out over there. And it shouldn't take us very long to get there. So I'll see you guys in about 2 seconds. We're getting closer to our destination, which is right over here on the shore. There's a few different bridges along this shoreline where I feel like the fish will be hanging out, especially with the shaded areas underneath them. But even over here in this nasty stuff with all the weeds, I've been seeing a few fish swimming around. Nothing big, but I've been seeing some activity, which is a good sign. They're out and they're doing stuff. I had to start paddling because all this stuff kept getting stuck in the prop down here. So sometimes it's better just leave the prop up instead of having to pull it out of the water all the time to get the weeds out. And so one of the downsides about pedal kayaks, but there's so many pros. I just saw a fish right there take off. So many pros to having a pedal kayak. Honestly, they really do outweigh the negatives. But now that we're closer to this shoreline, we're just gonna see if we can find any fish that want to eat this creature bait. It's been a while since I've fished with a Texas rigged creature bait, especially since I'm a topwater addict. I love my topwater fishing. Sometimes it's hard for me to pick up anything else. I definitely feel like a topwater frog would do good here also. And that's a fish right there, guys. Let's just ski him in. He's not big, but it's a fish nonetheless on the creature bait. Little guy, I'm happy with it. Go and tell your bigger friends to eat our bait, dude, please. Not a big fish, but we caught something. I know there's some larger fish in this area, so we're just gonna work our way down the shore here and see what we can find. This is one of the larger bridges out here on the lake, and we still got the whopper plopper tied on, which I'm really hoping we can catch some fish with, because I love whopper ploppers. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We went straight into a patch of weeds. Come on, Popper, catch us some fish. What, dude? Right at the boat. Right at the boat. You guys see that? That was kind of crazy, and he's a decent size. No, he got away! As you guys can see, we are back at the same exact spot we were at last time, but this time some nice cloud cover, tons of weeds, and we are in the middle of the city, which is pretty cool. I mean, look at all the cars. It's buzzing today. Everyone's going to work, and I'm going to work too, to go and catch some fish. I mean, after all, it is my job. So let's get out on the kayak. Let's go and catch some fish. I guess this is what you deal with when you're fishing in urban settings. There's a fish. Right off the bank there. I don't know if it's big, I don't know if it's small. Seems like a good size. Definitely much better size than the one that we caught the other day. Beautiful fish right there, guys. He's ready to go. Yeah, look at that. Lake Monona bass. I think we're gonna continue working along this edge here and hopefully find some more beautiful fish like this. Chatterbait does it again. Thanks to the deep dive app, or else we probably wouldn't have caught this fish. Go and tell your buddies to eat the chatterbait. Don't snitch. Oh man, you just keep getting caught up in the weeds. Oh, that's a fish. He freaking slammed it, and it's not a small one. He's not tiny. That's why he slammed it. He's not even a bass. But a beautiful fish at that. At least he didn't take our chatterbait. I'm kind of hoping he just shakes the hook on his own, especially since I don't really got a net. Well, might not be what we're fishing for, but a fish is a fish, and I will definitely take it. He's a tiny guy. I mean, look at this. Probably, I don't even know. But let's let him go. Adios, dude. Don't snitch. Well, guys, the bite out here just absolutely died. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like because it helps the channel out a lot. And remember to subscribe if you aren't yet. I'll see you in the next episode.